guys about heat stroke. So I'm going to start by asking, does anyone know what heat stroke is? Or have an idea?
Yeah. I guess when you're dehydrated and the sun, the heat from the sun, I guess, makes you pass out.
Okay.
Too much exposure to the sun?
Good.
Yes, you are.
There, okay. Good. So do you guys know what changes in the body that causes you to experience heat stroke? Like maybe something to do like internally?
Your blood temperature?
Good, temperature. So do you know what the average body temperature is?
37.
Good. So 37 degrees equals body. Okay, so pretty much heat stroke is whenever your body temperature rises above 37 degrees, you start feeling different symptoms. Do you guys know what any of those symptoms might be?
Dizziness?
Yeah.
Nausea.
Exhaustion?
Dehydration.
Good. So there are also different, like those are mostly behavioral things, but is there anything else like physical that could cause this? Like maybe age? Do you think like age has a factor when it comes to heat exhaustion?
When you're older, I think you're more exposed to it, I guess, and you react to it differently as opposed to a young person. Because a young person's health is probably like a bit obviously better than an old person, so that's why heat stroke's probably more dangerous with the older
good.
age group.
Yeah, so with babies and elderly, it's a bigger risk. So do you guys have any ideas what you can do to prevent heat stroke?
Sit in the shade.
Good.
Drink
So
water.
Shade.
Water.
Water. A good one.
Sunscreen.
Sunscreen doesn't hurt. Well, like that will protect you from the sun, but. Okay, good. Okay. Yeah, okay, so now we're going to have a little activity where I want you guys all around the room, there are things hidden, objects, and I want you to find them and tell me which ones are going to help you prevent heat stroke and which ones might not help you, okay? So go look for them. There should be about 8 things.
Is your debit card one of them?
No. Yeah, that. Good. One more thing over there.
Stop.
That's it?
Found something.
Yeah, that's good.
Is it a flashlight one? Or
Oh!
Okay, good. So now I'm going to go through and ask you guys which ones you think. So I have 2 different t-shirts here, okay? So just 2 regular t-shirts. And now this one, let's see what it's made out of. This says 100% cotton, okay? And this one says 50% polyester, 50% rayon. So which one would you want to wear on a hot, sunny day?
Gray one. Goes better with my shoes.
and what it's made out of too, because cotton, isn't that like a lot thicker and sweating it more.
Well, actually, you would want to wear the cotton because the material in cotton lets you, like the air pass in and out, so it will be much cooler. Well, this will keep the hot heat from your body inside and cause you to feel even hotter. Okay, so remember that. Cotton is always better. And now this umbrella. Do you think this would be good?
So
Yes.
the sunshade.
Yeah, it can provide shade. Maybe if you're like in the desert or something, there's no trees around, have an umbrella. What about this hat?
Yeah, it'll block.
Yeah, good. Yeah, it will hide your face from the sun, protect your head from the burn. Good. This?
Definitely protect you from those mosquitoes.
Yeah, but maybe not so much the sun, right?
Yeah.
That's bad. Okay, now we have Gatorade and we have water.
Water's better, 100%.
Yeah, why is water better?
It's just the best source of life.
Yeah, what do you think?
Gatorade, electrolytes in
Yeah.
your body.
Like, generally, water would be better. Water is better than any other sugary drink, pop, Coke, anything. But the thing about Gatorade is that it also contains, like, electrolytes and the nutrients that your body loses when you sweat. So, in some cases, Gatorade is better.
Mr. Sam Cisco, you have a call on 101, Mr. Cisco. You have a call on 101.
Yeah, so it's always good to stay hydrated, but if you don't have Gatorade, water is great, but don't resort to sugary drinks because they'll just soak up like all the oxygen and stuff. Okay,
I did not know that.
now flashlight, do you think this would be helpful?
No.
No. It creates light, it doesn't really prevent. Okay, so good job guys, did pretty good. Now, I'm going to give you a scenario where one of you guys, do you guys care? Let's say Teresa. Suddenly she's been working in the sun all day. She suddenly gets really tired and dizzy, and she just is on the verge of passing out. What are you guys going to do? This is all you have. You have some t-shirts, a hat, some water. What are you going to do to help her?
Toss a bottle of Gatorade your way.
Okay, come get them and help her.
Oh, okay.
Here you go. Yeah.
Well, thank you. Give me some fun. Thank you. How much shade.
Awesome.
Yay.
Good job, guys.
You guys helped me. Thank you.
Live.
So do you guys feel like you kind of understand what heat stroke is and how to prevent it?
Yeah.
Okay, do you guys have any questions about heat stroke? Yeah?
What is the actual way of how to save someone from fainting from a heat
Well,
stroke?
If someone has already fainted, there's not really much you can do. Just make sure they're still breathing and call the ambulance right away and get them into shade if you can. But it's kind of hard to stop it once it's already gone to that level. So what you can do is just try to keep in mind during the day, like, am I getting enough water? Am I in the shade? Am I protecting myself? And just keep those in mind. Okay, anyone else have a question? Is that it? Okay, good job, guys.
Give it up for teacher!
Thanks. Okay, can I have a volunteer to come up? Okay, so I've written down about 4 different types of causes you can get from heat stroke. So I want you to just brainstorm, think of some ideas that might relate to an environmental cause, a physical cause, or a behavior cause, and let us know why.
I think the sun definitely.
Yeah.
Would that be the only one, or are there a couple more?
Yeah, it's definitely the sun. Like, temperature is obviously a big factor, like the hotter it is. But also another important environmental is humidity, because humidity, sometimes it can prevent you from sweating. So obviously that you have no way to cool down your body.
Oh, okay.
So that's a big factor.
Would stress be a behavioral one?
No, but that can definitely, it's okay. It's fine, not really, but.
Physical, like your age or your physical shape?
Yeah, your age, for sure. Because elderly are less able to sweat and adjust to temperature, so yeah, it's very important that they stay out of the sun. Any other physical?
Just, let's say, what if you're not as fit, like physically?
Yeah.
fit?
Physique is a big one, like fitness, yeah. And anything else, like physical about your body, like maybe a sickness,
Oh, true, yeah.
like chronic illness, heart disease, or just how your skin reacts with the sun, you know.
Oh, okay.
Want to go back to behavioral?
Yeah.
Is there anything else, like how you're acting? Think about that.
If you're like, just how you're acting in terms of when a heat stroke, when
Yeah.
you're reacting to a heat stroke. You're probably like before we said about like you're getting busy and you're not acting like yourself, losing a bit of consciousness.
Yeah, and what can cause that? You know, like being in the sun, right? So
Yeah.
like maybe if you're working for a long period of time in the heat, it can cause those kind of symptoms.
Oh, okay.
So things like that, like not drinking enough, like this is like how
Oh,
you're
I
acting,
see.
right? So you're working for a long time in the sun, you're not drinking enough.
Sure.
Good.
And then just sun exposure.
Yeah, perfect.
Thank you.
Okay, and is there anything else you can think of, like that doesn't fall into any of these categories?
I don't know, just I guess just being out in the sun a lot, but
Yeah, but that's the same, like, this can kind of relate to all of them, like, fitness and salt depletion or water depletion, that's a huge factor, so that can be in this category as well. Good.
Okay, thank you.